SBR Forum's Inside the Lines is brought to you by Ladbrokes.
We are previewing the College Bowls here at SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak, and we are talking right now with returning guest Jon Lee, college football analyst from AccuScore.com. Jon Lee has given us great college football previews all season long, and now he's doing a couple of bowl games with us. Jon, thanks for being with us.
Good to be here.
All right, the second bowl we're going to look at is the Chick-Fil-A Bowl, LSU-Clemson. LSU's awesome defense against Clemson's awesome offense. During the regular season, though, Clemson was a very good bet, 8-4 against the spread. LSU is not. They were only 5-7 against the spread. And Clemson is a small underdog here, 4 points, 58.5. And I guess, this just comes down to if you think LSU's defense is going to win out, they're a great bet giving only 4 points. If you think Clemson's offense is going to win the day, they're a great bet getting 4 points. What do you like here?
Our simulations have LSU winning outright 64% of the time. We have them winning by double digits more than 45% of the time. So we like LSU to cover. Today, I still see the line at 3.5 at some places. You can still get that. We have them covering that number 57% of the time, so I like LSU.
All right, so if you like LSU, if that's the way you're leaning, then you're also probably leaning towards the under 58.5 as well. If you think that LSU is going to win out with their defense, then it's probably because it's not that they're going to trade blows with Clemson, it's that they're going to be able to contain their explosive offense, right?
Yeah, that is true. Our simulations do have the line right at 58 points. I think I would tend towards the under, but by only maybe a point or two. Clemson is only 1-3 in bowl games under Dabo Swinney. And they got shellacked last year, 33-70, of course, by West Virginia. Les Miles is 5-2 at LSU, with the Chick-Fil-A Bowl being kind of the lowest level they've been at in the bowl game, or better. 2 of those games were BCS Dash title games. Dabo Swinney and Clemson have not been at this level consistently. Their ACC schedule has been so soft this year. The 2 ranked teams they played, Florida State and South Carolina, they lost both those games, averaged 170 fewer yards per game in those 2 games. LSU is just a big step up in competition with their defense. I think they'll be able to slow down Clemson's offense.
But for LSU, it's maybe a little bit of a disappointment. I mean, I know when the bowl assignments were being announced, they were maybe hoping for a little bit of a better bowl, maybe a New Year's Day bowl, but they didn't get it. So you think that might be a bit of a motivating factor here that's in Clemson's favor?
Well, Les Miles has been a good motivator in bowl games. The LSU is 5-2, like I said, in bowl games under Les Miles. I think 2 of those games were Chick-Fil-A Bowls. This might be, or 2 or 3 of those games were Chick-Fil-A Bowls, and they won both those, if I recall correctly. So I don't think that will be a problem for LSU. Les Miles is like to install, trick plays and things like that, and to make it fun for his players for bowl games. I don't think that will be a problem.
Okay, I'm actually convinced here. Jon Lee, thanks so much. Like an LSU -3.5 in the Chick-Fil-A Bowl. Thanks so much.